calling it a love song.
Hey guys, it's Mary Jam and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be what do people first notice about you. So we have 8 piles here today. Pile number 1 says pretty. Pile 2 says glow. Pile 3 says gifts. Pile 4 says stir fry. Pile 5 says your own. Pile 6 says old tricks. Pile 7 says little feet. And pile 8 says end era. So these are the 8 piles. Please pick as many as you guys like as well. Watch the entire video too. I love you guys all so much, and let's get straight into the video. Hey guys, it's Mary Jam and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be what do people notice about you, what do people first notice about you, and all of that other Gucci stuff. Sending love and light. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Hope you guys are safe as well, and let's just get straight into the video. So you guys chose pile number 1. So what is it that people first notice about you? So we have pretty. So I feel like what people first notice about you, fam, is that you're pretty as a heck, bro. So we have the teardrop upright, we have the jungle upright, we have the regret card upright, we have I'm coming back upright, isolation upright, and we also have the 10 of spades upright. Very interesting. Let me just get a second quickly. Okay, I feel like what people first notice about you is firstly, like, you know, how you look physically, but I feel like another thing is it's like has to do with your emotions basically, because I feel like you're someone that has a lot of high expectations for a lot of people, and maybe even a lot of high expectations for yourself even. Like you could be someone that's like, you know, super hard on yourself even with the 10 of spades here, you know, that's kind of like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, so people can see you as someone that's very busy, someone that either goes after your dreams, like maybe you're very ambitious as well, or you just put yourself under a lot of pressure basically. Like maybe you're someone that kind of like always strives for perfection. Like definitely I feel like this is what air signs and earth signs have a lot in common as well, because you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as well as Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because I feel like Libra and Taurus are very compatible in that sense as well, because yeah, so I feel like you could be an air sign with an earth sign as well, but that's neither here nor there. You also could be like maybe a water Venus 100%, like, you know, you could be like a water moon as well, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces moon, and then maybe like a fire Mars, like your Mars could definitely be in Leo, Sag, or Aries. But yeah, people notice that you put a lot of pressure on yourself basically, and you put a lot of pressure on yourself basically, yeah. And I feel like people want you to, like, you know, basically just like not try to put your self-worth in basically the projects that you do. So maybe you're someone that, like, if you find something that you like, you kind of put your all into it, your heart, your mind, your body, your soul, everything into that one thing. And if that one thing doesn't work out, then you kind of, like, you know, go into this hermit isolation type period. So people notice that you also like spending time by yourself as well. Like you like, you know, just being by yourself, being very mindful. You like thinking about like the big questions in that. Like maybe you like thinking about existence and why we're all here. You like thinking about maybe how you can like make a difference in other people's lives as well. Like you could be someone that, like, you know, wants to like that's an advocate and likes helping other people as well. Like you want to basically, like, you know, answer the world's biggest question. You want to make a big difference in the world basically, you know. You definitely could be like a motivational speaker, or like someone that's an influencer, or just someone that's very well known, because I'm getting the vibe that a lot of people know this and notice this about you as well. Like a lot of people. And then we also have regret upright. So you, like I said, I just feel like you put a lot of pressure on yourself, and maybe you're always trying to, you know, finish things before the deadline, or you're just like always working a lot. So it's saying definitely take the time to, like, you know, just chill, relax, be pretty, boo, you're looking good. And then we also have the I'm coming back card. So people notice that you are very persistent. You're someone that kind of never gives up. You definitely persevere, and I feel like that's the one quality that you have that people love about you, because you're someone that won't give up ever. Like I feel like you're very trustworthy, and when it comes to the workplace, I feel like a lot of people would hire you because of this, because you're definitely someone that perseveres. Like maybe other people, they would give up, you know, like if something's hard, like I said, because you'll get discouraged, because say now you did it and then it didn't work out, you're not just gonna give up though. I feel like even though you'll be feeling down, you will, you know, take the time to be down for those few days, but then you'll get right back up and you'll start up again. So you're very, like, you persevere basically, and people like that about you. It's like you have this inner drive that keeps you going, and I feel like a lot of people maybe want to know, like, what is it that keeps you going? Like maybe it's your beliefs, maybe it's like something else, but yeah. So basically what I was trying to say is you're very, like, you persevere a lot, so people really do like that about you. And also you also could keep like a lot of secrets to yourself as well, so you could be very secretive, and people do notice that about you. So that's what I got for pile number 1. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys all so much, and let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Jim and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be what do people first notice about you, sending love, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And let's just get straight into the video. So you guys chose part number 2, so it says glow. So what do people first notice about you, fam? I feel like you got that glow. I feel like people notice your vibes and your energy first, like bro, before they even like look at you, they just like be like, whoa, breath of fresh air, whoa, your chakras align. Whoa, like he also could be a dancer, fam. But yeah, anyway, so we got the glow. So we have Dora the Explorer upright, we have the World card upright, we have the Nine of Spades upright, we have the No card upright, we have Queen of Diamonds upright, and we also have I Will Wait For You in reverse. So fam, I feel like what people notice about you is that you are always working on yourself, fam. Like you are someone that is, bro, I feel like you could also be really fit. I feel like you just like look really good, like you have a very toned and fit body, and like I said, it's like your aura, it's your body, it's who you are as a person. People notice your body language as well, because I feel like you're definitely someone that basically commands all the attention in a room. Like you'll be walking in a business meeting and fam, all eyes on you, like you're Tupac Shakur. I feel like your energy and who you are as a person is just like you have this body language and you have this type of presence with you where it's just like people will listen to you, people will respect you immediately. I feel like people notice that. Like I just feel like a lot of people respect you a lot. So yeah, that's what people notice a lot about you. You know, you're always working on yourself, and I feel like you're someone that likes adventure as well. You don't like being stuck in doing one thing every single day. You like mixing things up, you like doing new things, you like trying out new things as well. Like definitely you could be an entrepreneur as well. Like you could work for yourself even, and if not, I feel like that'd be an amazing thing for you to do, try out as well. Maybe just like even as a side hustle as well. Like you could have a side hustle, and I feel like people like that about you. You know, with the Queen of Diamonds, it's like you make your own money, you make your own way, you do things by your own, bro. You're so independent, and I just feel like a lot of people respect you, like I said. And especially with the World card, I feel like you could be someone that likes traveling the world. People just see you as like, you know, very like, you know, culture, very educated. You just seem to know a lot about a lot of things, and I feel like people like talking to you because you're just like very enlightening. Like it's nice talking to you because it's like you make people feel like, you know, they're like, you just make people feel like, you know, very at home, very welcome, but at the same time it's like you have a very dominating presence with you as well. And then with the Nine of Spades upright, I feel like what people notice about you is also that it's like you care a lot about other people, and I feel like maybe sometimes you could idealize people a bit to like an extent, though. You could though, like maybe you see people as better than who they actually are, basically. You're definitely very successful. And yeah, I feel like people look up to you a lot, and I feel like because people look up to you so much, it's kind of like they want to see themselves in you. So a lot of people, whenever they see you, they see themselves in you. So you could be very young as well, especially with the Queen of Diamonds. Like maybe you're younger, and like there's a lot of people that are older than you that like look at you and they'll be like, you know, like I see a lot of myself in you. And I can just like see people wanting to give you advice sometimes, and maybe you're wondering, why do people give me so much advice? Like do they think that I can't handle things myself? And it's like, no fam, I feel like they just want you to succeed. Like, people see you, and I feel like they can really tell that you're basically gonna succeed a lot, you know. And with the No card, I feel like you're someone that basically sets your boundaries, and I feel like you tell people what you do like and what you don't like. You're very straightforward, you're very honest, you're very like very honest. Like I feel like you could even be very blunt sometimes as well. And like maybe sometimes people don't like that because you just be like, maybe one day you're always like all nice, and like the next day you're kind of just like I don't have time for this, I didn't have my coffee today. And the thing is, it's kind of like people respect that about you, you know. Like you're not gonna just be, what's the word, like a cookie cutter where you just like, you know, act all perfect and everything. It's gonna be like, nah fam, that's not realistic. Like you're such a realist, you're very, you know, grounded. And I feel like I said, it's very refreshing because it's just like you're always being yourself, you're very confident in yourself as well. And yeah, people basically know that they have to work hard if they want to be able to be on your level. Like you don't let everyone access your energy 100%. Like what people notice about you is your energy by all means, and it's your ambition, and it's your drive, and it's how you have faith in other people as well. Because I feel like you're very trusting as well, and people like that about you. Some people could even say it's like naive, but I feel like you're just very trusting and you care a lot. But at the same time, as much as you care, the same amount of care that you can like give upon someone, the same amount of love you can give on someone is the exact opposite. Like bro, you can be as nice as you can, like, you know, be a bad bitch to someone, you know, and like that's on period. So it's like if someone does cross you, it's like I feel sorry for them, fam, because who knows what's gonna be unleashed if people try to cross you. Because I feel like people do not want to get on your bad side. That's on period. People just want to be on your good side. They don't want to get on your bad side. They don't want to know what would happen if basically, you know, they had to, you know, step on one of your toes. So 100%, bro, that is what I got for pile number 2. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys all so much, and let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Jam and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be what do people first notice about you and all of that other Gucci stuff. Sending love and I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I love you guys all so much, and let's get into it. So you guys chose pile number 3. Okay, so it says gifts. Gifts. Okay, so what do people notice about you? So we have the kissing upright, we got the what's it now, the lighthouse in reverse, we have the 3 of hearts upright, we have the Queen of Spades upright, we have reunion upright, and we also have the soulmate upright. Like, bro, literally pile number 3, I feel like you guys are so amazing. Like, can we just take a moment, because bro, I love you guys all so much. It's gonna make me emotional. Like, you also could be very emotional, but okay, this is the vibe that I was getting. Like, I feel like what people first notice about you is that you have so many options, bro. Like, I feel like, okay, like I just got like a distinct vision, yo, like a distinct thing that people notice about you, because I feel like there's 2 groups of people that like will meet you, and 2 groups of people that have different reactions when meeting you. And the first group is people that are very spiritual. Like, I feel like when people are very spiritual, like, you know, we got that little inkling with like, oh, I understand, you know what I mean? But I feel like, bro, you could have multiple soulmates, and I feel like you have multiple soulmates, and I feel like a lot of people are jealous because of that, because you have multiple soulmates, bro. And I feel like that's what people notice about you. Like, that's what some people notice about you. It's like you have deep, meaningful connections with so many people to the point where it's like, it's unfair. Like, how can you have that deep connection and that deep understanding with so many people? Like, people don't understand. Like, I feel like people, they can't fathom it, fam, because it's like you have so many soul connections, bro. And if you have not met your soulmate, I'm telling you now, you've already met them. You've met multiple soulmates, because you have multiple soulmates. Like, bro, even with the 3 of hearts, you could definitely be a player. But I'm getting the vibe, but it's not even like a player though. It's just you have a lot of options, bro. Like, you have a lot of soulmate options, bro. Like, you can pick your letter. You pick which one of the letter you want, you know, fam, on period. Like, you're definitely very attractive, bro. Like, it's a gift. People notice your gift that you have because you can understand people. Like, I feel like you're definitely an empath. You're definitely someone that's very intuitive as well. You can pick up on the vibes, and people notice that about you. So yeah, with the soulmate card, bro, like I said, you have multiple soulmates. You also could have that player energy where it's like you have multiple options, and people just see you as very attractive. And I feel like people don't think that you ever struggle when it comes to making friends, when it comes to, you know, having partnerships. Like, people can just see you as someone that, like, you're like a social butterfly, fam. Like, you can just go out there and be like, hey guys, like, hey, what's up, you know, I'm so, and like, not obviously like that, like, not that was annoying, I don't know what that was, but I just feel like you can make meaningful connections, and people really do appreciate that about you. But like, on one end with the Queen of Spades, I feel like some people could get jealous, because I'm getting like there's a jealous vibe here. So people do get jealous when they do meet you, and it's only because people could feel like maybe you're a bit of a flirt sometimes, and like they don't like that, you know, because they're kind of like, I thought what we had was real, but like you do the same thing with that person. And you know, sometimes if you're like really friendly, like people will mistake that for you being flirtatious and whatever. So 100% you could definitely be a fire sign. Like, I know my fire signs are hot as freaking hell, bro. Like, Aries, whew, guys, give me a moment for the Aries that I know. So freaking gorgeous. Like, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, bro, so freaking beautiful. But at the same time, it's like a flirt is just a flirt. Sometimes, you know, you like flirting, but it's like, it's nothing serious, you know. But like I said, some people will get a bit jealous of that. So some people do notice when they meet you, they could, you know, be trying to be all protective of their partner, because maybe they feel like you're gonna steal their man's, steal their partner, or something like that. But yeah, people notice that you have, like, you know, great lips. Like, I just feel like you look very aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Like, people look at you and I feel like they want to kiss you, and they wonder, like, you know, how would it taste, you know, to basically, you know, 100%. And I feel like, a side note, people feel like you're very capable to take care of yourself as well. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear the background noise, I'm very sorry if you can, but like, you know, those questions where people say, if you could be stuck on an island with one person, who would you pick? I feel like you've been a lot of people's first choices as well. Like, even if not in that scenario, I feel like you could be quarantined with someone else right now, you could be quarantined with your partner, but I'm just getting the vibe that like people like spending a lot of time with you. Like, people won't get sick of you, basically, bro. And yeah, you don't even have to try that hard. Like, I feel like you don't try that hard to basically, you know, be liked, but it's just like, it's that flavor, it's that something you got, bro. I don't know what it is. And we also have the reunion card. So like I said, you have multiple soulmates, you're definitely very gifted, and yeah, bro, keep it up. And don't worry about all these jealous people, bro. Screw that. So that's what I got for part number 3. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys all so much. And let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Jim and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be what do people first notice about you and all of that other Gucci stuff. Sending love, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I love you all so much, and let's get into it. So you guys chose part number 4. So it says stir fry. Bro, are you a chef? If not, you're a snack. Either way, I'd eat you up. So bro, you guys chose part number 4. What is it that people first notice about you? So we got the Sun card in reverse. We have the Princess upright. We have the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn upright. 6 of Diamonds, I have to walk away upright. And we also have the 5 of Clubs upright. Bro, I feel like you're soul food. Like, I feel like that's what people notice about you, is that you're soul food. Like, how do I even put this into words, bro? Like, you're definitely soul food. Like, I just feel like you're someone that enriches a lot of people's lives. That is what people first notice about you, especially with the Sun card in reverse, because we all know the Sun is the center of our entire, like, you know, solar system. It's like, you know, the earth revolves around the Sun. Like, everything revolves around the Sun. And we know why Leos, like, you know, Leos love attention, because the world does revolve around them. But that's neither here nor there. You're probably an air sign or an earth sign, and you're wondering why am I talking about fire signs. But anyways, what makes you so attractive is, fam, I feel like you're someone that even when you try to not be the center of attention, I feel like people will still basically want all the attention on you. I feel like people stop and stare at you a lot. I just feel like people like stopping and staring at you. People like, you know, just like paying attention to you. I feel like you have a lot of stalkers. I just feel like a lot of people like looking at you, bro. And maybe you wonder, why do people talk about you? Why do people stalk you? Why do you always feel like you struggle with relationships? Bro, it's because you're a princess. It's because you are soul food. I don't even know how to say this in other words, bro. I don't know how to say this in other terms. Like, how can I explain it to you? What people first notice about you is literally your entire vibe. It's like your whole personality. I feel like that's what people first notice about you. Because it's like, maybe you try to, you know, be like, oh my word, don't look at me, I'm so shy, oh my god, like, no, what do you mean? Like, maybe that's your whole vibe. Like, you don't like, you know, being all, hey, like, I feel like you could be a bit of an introvert, like 100% you could be an introvert, but I feel like even when you try to be an introvert, people will still look at you, basically, you know. And it's like people want to know more about you, you know, like 100%. It's like people want to get to know you, because like, it's like you just seem like you have like a story to tell, basically, you know. Like, people want to know like what's behind, like, if you're someone that covers up a lot, or like say like you don't like being in the spotlight, I feel like people want to, like, you know, put you in the spotlight so that they can know more about you, you know. Like 100%. Like, I just feel like you are someone that's very shy, very introverted, and you don't like, you know, being open. And I feel like that's what people notice about you. It's like your whole demeanor, it's like your whole personality and who you are as a person. Like, they look at you and they want to know more about you, you know, because it's like they just feel like you're hiding away a part of yourself and they don't know why. And then we also have I have to walk away. So like I said, I feel like you're very introverted. You don't like, you know, talking with that many people. And if you're like, bro, that's the opposite, like, that's not me, I just feel like, well, that's the vibe that people get when they first meet you. It's like, maybe you're very shy in the initial stage, but then once people get to know you, you're like, bro, crack it in. Like, you just go and you just, like, you know, change it up, bro. You change it up 100%. So we also have the 5 of Clubs upright. So what people notice about you as well is that you're very physically attractive as well. You're always happy for your friends and your family as well. Like, I just feel like you're someone that's very supportive, and people notice it about you as well. And I feel like people want to be there for you too, because you're always, like, you know, in the background. Or it's like, I'm just getting the vibe, like, maybe you feel like that sometimes as well. People want to know more about you, and I feel like they want to hear your voice as well. Like, you could definitely be a singer, or you could be an artist as well, and maybe people like your artwork. People like your interests and stuff like that as well. So it's saying you should take your interest more seriously, because you never know, like, fam, like, you definitely are doing the things. Like, don't try to, like, undermine yourself or anything like that as well. And then we also have the 6 of Diamonds upright. Yeah. What people notice about you is that, like I said, I just feel like people want you to be the center of attention. Like, people feel like you should definitely be, you know, doing way more what you're doing right now. Like, people feel like you should give yourself more credit as well. Like, you definitely could be even an actress or something like that, 100%, you know. Because I'm just getting the vibe that people want you to be on the big screen. People want you to just, like, you know, be doing more, because they're just saying, like, you don't do enough. Like, they want more of you, bro. Like, you know, with food, it's like, everyone's like, oh, what, do you want seconds? Like, yes, bro. Everyone wants seconds. Third, fourth, fifth of you, bro. Everyone wants a fraction of you, bro. That's what they notice about you. As the fact that people get addicted to you 100%, bro. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, bro. It's like, yeah, you also could be financially stable as well, but like, yeah, you're definitely, you know, that wifey material. You're definitely partner material. People would definitely want to, you know, wife you up, put a ring on it, on period. Like, you'd be a great partner, and that's what people notice about you as well. So yeah, that's what I got for part number 4. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys all so much, and let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Jam and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be what do people first notice about you and all of that other Gucci stuff. Sending love, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and let's get straight into the video. So you guys chose part number 5. So what do people first notice about you? So we have your own. Okay, so we have the question mark upright, we got the crab upright, we got the worry upright, we have the 8 of spades upright, and we have the 8 of diamonds and the 8 of clubs. So a lot of 8 energy as well. So let's quickly see what do they say about the number 8. So your name could start with an H, a Q, or a Z. Definitely, I was getting that you could definitely be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, 100%. Like, I'm getting the Piscean energy, 100%, bro. Like, all the Pisces, please comment down below if you're there. Like, hey, Pisces, what's up? So, yeah, your birthday could be on the 8th, the 17th, or the 26th as well. You could be someone that's, like, you know, very reserved and quiet, and you don't like being very pushy with your affection and your emotions and stuff like that. But yeah, you show your affection very shyly, but that's neither here nor there. So what do people first notice about you? I feel like what people notice about you is that you're basically a mystery. I feel like you're someone that just has this very mysterious glare, this mysterious vibe to you, know, where it's like people know that they don't know everything about you. I feel like that is what's so enticing about you, basically. And it's like people will always want, like, you know, but it's like you could be a bit of a tease, even like maybe you're a bit of a tease, like in your relationships, even in your friendships, or just like in general. Like, you like, you know, teasing the idea of like being with someone, or you like teasing, like, I just feel like you're a tease, bro. Like, definitely you're a tease. So with the unknown card, I feel like what people first notice about you is that, like, like I said, you're very mysterious. People don't know that much about you. It's like like, I feel like you have a reputation around you as well. Like, maybe people talk about you a lot, and it's like when people first meet you, they're like, oh, I've heard about you before, oh, da da da. Because I feel like people talk about you a lot, because like some people know you, some people don't know you, and it's just like, yeah, your name goes around a lot, basically. Like, I feel like a lot of people know your name, but they don't know your face, because like they've heard of your name before, but they haven't met you in person. 100%, fam. Like, I'm telling you now, your name goes around. Your name goes around. So yeah, you definitely could be a water sign as well. I feel like what people notice about you is that you like making a lot of friends. Like, I feel like people just see you as someone that likes making friends. And yeah, you're very good at making friends as well. And then we also have the warrior card. So what people notice about you is you're someone that could overthink a lot, maybe. So it's kind of like people know that you get in your head a lot, and like you just overthink sometimes. And like, I feel like people do notice that about you as well. And then we also have the 8 of spades upright. You have a very strong will with you as well. I feel like what people notice about you is that you kind of try your best to, how can I say this? Not, you try your best to always okay, you always try your best to be with other people. I feel like that's something people notice about you. But another thing is, it's like you could sometimes, you know, be feeling sad or be feeling down or whatever, and I feel like even when you do feel sad and when you do feel down, I feel like you always still try to have a smile on your face. And I feel like that is something people notice about you a lot, because it's kind of like you know that everything's gonna be okay. I feel like people notice that you're very optimistic, even though it's like you could be pessimistic sometimes. But I feel like what people notice about you, it's kind of like you look at things in a very different way than other people would, basically, you know, where it's like you try to look at things at a half glass full, but at the same time you know that like either way the glass still isn't full, you know. So it's like, it's an optimistic way to look at it, but either way it's like you need more water, you know. Like, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, bro. But I mean, if you're a water sign, you understand what I mean. You understand what I mean. So yeah, yeah, that's what I'm getting, bro. I just feel like you make amazing friends, and people, like, your friendships, I just feel like your friends really appreciate you. People see you as someone that would be a really great friend, basically, and like you make amazing friends. And I feel like people think that you just make, you have a lot of friends. Like, yeah, you have a lot of friends, basically. And then we also have the Ace of Diamonds. So you also could be financially independent, and I feel like people know or notice about you that you like making money. You like talking about money, you like making your money, you like keeping your coins, you like, you know, getting the bag and all the other stuff, bro. You're very encouraging, and I feel like you always try to, like, you know, motivate yourself as well. Like, you like accomplishing goals. Like, maybe you also could be 100% you could be an earth sign as well. Like maybe you like making to-do lists, you like being very organized, and people notice it about you because like you look very clean, very neat, very tidy. Like you just look like someone that's like, you know, very poised, very graceful, and all that other stuff, bro. Independent and determined, bro. 100%. You focus on what you want, you focus on your dreams and your goals, your ambitions, and you don't let anyone get in your way, basically, bro, because it literally says your own. Like you make your own destiny, you write your own story, all that other stuff. Like I just feel like you're someone that basically you do what you want for yourself, and I feel like it's not selfish, but I feel like what people knows about you is that like even if someone else doesn't believe in you, you know that you can do it. So it's kind of like you go after what you want and you don't listen to what other people have to say about you, because I feel like a lot of people do talk about you and your name does travel around a lot, but you kind of don't take note of it as well. So yeah, and then we also have the 8 of clubs upright. So what people also notice about you is it's talking about your work as well. Like you could just be working very hard right now as well, and you always keep your head held high. You always try to show your best face. That's what I was trying to say. You always show your best face to the world, basically. Your birthday could also be in March, 100%. Like I'm just getting you're a Pisces, bro. Like you're definitely a Pisces, and you're not swayed by other people's opinions of you as well. Like if someone goes and they try to tell you you ain't shit, or someone tries to tell you something, you're just like either you'll probably like, you know, sway them out back, or like you'll just be like, bro, I don't have time for this. Like who are you? Who are you? Honestly. But yeah, bro, I feel like you're also you have a lot of like, you know, emotional intelligence as well, and I feel like your mental health, like maybe you sometimes, like I said, you could struggle with depression as well, but I just feel like you're someone that tries to always like, you know, just try your best in everything. You always try to look at the positive side of things, but at the same time, as much as an optimistic you are, you're a realist. You are pessimistic, you are optimistic. It's like there's two sides, like it's a dual. Like that's why it's the Pisces energy, bro, because Pisces, it's like they're dual, where it's like I read somewhere someone said that a Pisces is just like a Gemini but with emotions, and I was like, they're not wrong, fam. They're not wrong. So that's what I got for part number 5. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys all so much, and let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Jim and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be what do people first notice about you, so you know. Let's just get straight into the video. So you guys chose pile number 6. So what do people first notice about you? So it says old tricks. Okay. You could be someone that, you know, likes playing games with people. Like I just feel like you're someone that likes being the class clown. Like you like being the funny person in the group. Like definitely. So we have the Homer card upright. We have the time upright. Break down the walls upright. 10 of hearts upright. 7 of hearts upright. And also the 2 of spades. 100%, bro. I feel like what people first notice about you is you're not someone that wants to basically be in a committed relationship. Like I feel like when people first see you, they see you as someone that's very loving, very kind. Because, you know, I feel like funny people are really cool. Like, you know, like comedians, stuff like that. Like you could definitely be a comedian or someone that's very funny. Because the thing is, it's kind of like you like making people laugh. You like making people smile. You like, you know, basically just, you know, lightening up the mood and stuff like that. Like I feel like that's what people notice about you. It's like you're someone that likes to be lighthearted. You like to, you know, like I said, just make people smile. Like you also could, like, you know, smile a lot. But I feel like what else people know about you is you're very guarded as well, because we have the Hermit card and also break down the walls and the 2 of spades upright. So that tells me that you're someone that's very guarded and closed off. So as much as you are, like, you know, someone that likes to make people laugh, you're very closed off, you're very guarded. But at the same time, with the 10 of hearts, it's kind of like you're very loving and you're very kind and you're very sweet as well. So people can tell that you're very sweet, but at the same time, not gonna say but at the same time, but I mean, we have the time here, bro, so it's like we have all the time in the world. But it's like you're definitely like an enigma. Like that's what I want to say, basically, because you have so much basically to your personality, where it's like I can't basically, you know, put it into words. But yeah, what people notice about you is as well, like I said, you don't like being in a committed relationship. Like I feel like people could even think that maybe you've been with like a lot of people, and I feel like you probably haven't even been with that many people, but I feel like, you know, you maybe have, maybe haven't, I don't know, doesn't really matter. But I feel like people could see you as someone that's, you know, basically been with like a lot of people, and they just see you as someone that doesn't basically want to commit to anyone. They see you as someone that wants to be single. You like spending time by yourself as well. Like you like being by yourself, you like spending time by yourself, and you're not one to basically like be much of a talker as well. Like I feel like you're someone that doesn't like initiating conversations as well. Like you're someone that would rather, if they come to you, that's great, but like you're not gonna be like, hey, what's up? Like you'd rather let people come to you, basically. So you basically don't chase after people. You just seem like someone that's very, like, you know, you stay where you are, you're to yourself, but you're like, you know, making people laugh and stuff like that. So yeah, people want to get to know you more. They're saying like they can see that you're very guarded as well, like I said, and it takes a while for you basically to open up and to trust people a lot. So yeah, What else am I getting for pile number 6? You could definitely be an empath as well, and I feel like you have a bit of like a childlike demeanor with you as well. Like you could have a baby face, or you just seem like someone that's very like, you know, childlike. And yeah, like you just seem like someone that's very like, you know, all around, like you just like making people smile. Like that's what people notice about you. So that's what I got for pile number 6. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys all so much, and let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Jam and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be what do people first notice about you and all of that other Gucci stuff. Sending love, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and let's get straight into the video. So okay, pile number 7. You guys chose the little feet. So fam, I feel like this is self-explanatory. What people first notice about you is probably your feet. Like maybe some people got some foot fetish out there, like, you know, no judgment to you fam, you do what you want to do. But I feel like what people first notice about you is like, I feel like people like to fetishize you. Like maybe it's your skin color, maybe it's your feet, maybe it's your head, maybe it's your nose, I don't know fam. But I feel like people have fetishes around you basically, but that's neither here nor there. So part number 7, what do people notice about you? So we have the dolphin upright, we have the definitely your feet fam. Okay, and then we also have the natural habitat. We have the I need answers upright. We have I'm sorry in reverse, 5 of hearts, 5 of spades upright, and we also have the 8 of hearts upright. So okay, what people first notice about you is that you're someone that likes to basically take care of yourself as well. I feel like you're someone that, like, you know, maybe you're very spiritual, like, because I'm getting the vibe that you're very spiritual. Like you could be someone, yeah, very spiritual, 100%. I can see you, like maybe you like, you know, a lot of candles and bracelets, and you just got that whole indie type vibe where you're someone that's like, you know, like, I don't want to say like, you know, retro, like I just feel like you got this whole hippie vibe, you know, 100%. Like you could love the nature as well, you like being outside. I just feel like you like remind people of scented candles, bro. Like when people first meet you, like you remind them of a scented candle, bro. Like you smell good, and like you seem like someone that's just like, you know, so like natural. Like I feel like you're someone that's like natural. Like you're just like, how do I say it, but like maybe you eat like, you know, really healthy foods, or you're just like, you know, like you're someone that's like, oh, peace and love and light. Like I just feel like that's your whole vibe, and people like that about you because you seem very chilled and laid back. That's what people notice about you. Like you seem like someone that isn't very uptight, you know. I mean, at least that's the impression that people are getting off. So yeah, you seem like someone's very chilled, very laid back, and you're someone that doesn't like to, you know, fret over like, you know, small things and stuff like that. But we also have the I need answers card. So I feel like you could be someone that does have a bit of anxiety, and maybe people do notice about you, but at the same time you kind of don't like let that control your life. And I feel like people like that about you. Maybe, you know, you always felt like you were at a bit of a disadvantage because of something in your life, and I feel like people can tell that you don't let whatever you know is holding you back, you don't let that hold you back basically, you know. So whatever it is that you feel like is like, you know, holding you back from, you know, reaching your full potential, I feel like you kind of like for example, if it is anxiety, like I feel like you don't let that basically control your life, and people do notice that about you, you know. You're very strong as well, very strong 100%. But yeah, you seem like someone that's very curious. Like I feel like you like asking a lot of questions. Like maybe you're like, oh yeah, like I don't know how to say it, man, but I like your vibe, man. I feel like they just like, people notice that you ask a lot of questions. Like you just seem like someone that's very curious as well. So yeah, and like people would love to be your friend. Like I feel like you're definitely like a Libra, bro. Like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Like I'm my air signs, bro. And then we also have I'm sorry in reverse. So I feel like what people notice about you is that you don't change for anyone. Like I feel like you're always being your authentic self, and you won't change for anyone. Like people know that about you as well, because maybe sometimes people have tried to, you know, project their insecurities on you, and you're just like, excuse me honey. So I just feel like you don't change for anyone except yourself as well. But contradictory to like on the contrary of what I just said though, I feel like you could sometimes maybe change your personality a bit to fit the people that you hang out with, because I feel like maybe sometimes when you hang out with certain friends, it's like you act a certain way, but then when you're with your family or other friends, other groups of friends, you act a different way. So people could notice that about you, but at the same time you don't change who you are as a person to fit like, you know, other like societies, whatever they want or stuff like that, you know what I mean. And then we also have the 5 of spades upright. So what people notice about you is, I feel like, okay, guys, I'm gonna be super duper honest. Maybe people notice that like you like taken people, like you like it when people are like taken, or you like people that basically are in a position where it's like, it's I don't know, maybe you have a type like you like toxic people, or I don't know, something like that. But like there's something about the type of people that you go after, like maybe people notice it about you. It's like you have a certain type. Like yeah, I feel like people notice that you have a certain type, and that's the type that you stick with basically. So people can tell it about you. 100%. And if you're like I haven't even like liked anyone, like no, I feel like you have a certain type, like you are a certain type of person where it's like people know you so well, like you're not the type of person to do A B C D E F G. Like I feel like people would group you in that category where they'll be like, oh yeah, like she wouldn't do that, or they wouldn't do that. No, they don't like that type of stuff. Like I feel like people like talking on your behalf, and like other than that I just feel like yeah, basically what I said. It's the type of people that you go after. And then we also have the 8 of Hearts, so power and money as well. You seem like someone that's very busy, but like you like to stay calm, you don't stress out that much. So that's what people knows about you. So that's what I got for pile number 7. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys all so much, and let's get into the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Jam and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be what do people first notice about you and all that other Gucci stuff, sending love, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And let's get straight into the video. So you guys chose pile number 8, so it says end era. So you guys, okay. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday upright, we have holding hands upright, wait for me upright, yes upright, dates upright, and also the King of Spades upright, bro. I feel like what people notice about you is that you're someone that has like amazing manners, bro. Like what the heck? I feel like you just have amazing manners. Like if you've ever been to someone's house, like I feel like you're someone that's like, oh, thank you so much, oh, thank you. Like I feel like you're someone that always says thank you, always say please, you always say like, you always apologize. Like not that you're like like a people pleaser, but like low-key though, maybe. No, I'm kidding, fam. But like if you are, it is what it is. But I feel like what people notice about you is that you just have such great manners. Like you seem like someone that's so mature, and just someone, like I said, great table manners. Like I feel like you eat with like a knife and fork, and you know all the rules. Like like there's a small tablespoon, like a dessert spoon. Like I just feel like that's what people like first notice about you. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you seem like someone that's very organized and someone that knows what you're doing. Like you don't ever seem lost, bro. Like when people see you, they don't think like, oh, you have no idea what you're talking about. Like bro, people see you and they're like, wow, you know what you're talking about, you know your shit. Like you just seem like someone that already knows what you want in life, basically, fam. Like you just seem like someone that already knows your purpose and what you want to do in life and what you want to achieve in life. And I feel like people definitely notice that about you 100%. I feel like what people notice about you is as well, like if you're someone that's like way younger, but I feel like it's either like you're way younger, and I feel like people can see you as being very successful, or you really are older, and I feel like people see you as successful already. It's kind of like you have your entire life already laid out already, and it's like you already know your plan. Like maybe you already have a 10-year plan, a 5-year plan, and if you're like, no fam, I feel like you should start doing that, fam, because I feel like, yeah, but anyways, I feel like you already do though. Like you just seem like someone that already has a big plan for your life as well, 100%. And then we also have the wait for me card. Like people see you as just having an amazing and bright future, 100%, bro. And it's talking about dates here as well, so maybe people see you as someone that's in a relationship. Like I just feel like you're in a relationship already. Like you're off limits. Like people know they can't flirt with you because you're not gonna flirt back. Like you probably don't flirt back with people. Like I feel like you're not someone that's all very emotional. Like you're not gonna be like, oh hey babe. Like no fam. Like you don't like nicknames, you don't like all that romantic stuff. Like I feel like you don't like any of that stuff, and like people notice it about you, and like that's cool. Do what you want to do, fam. And then yeah, we also have the yes card. If you've been asking any questions, the answer is yes. But yeah, you seem like someone that's very wise beyond your years, very smart, very educated, and someone that basically, like I said, you're working towards your future, and it's like you have bigger goals than what's happening right now. So people see you as someone that like looks towards the future, and you always build towards the future, you always look towards the future. And also I feel like a side note, like maybe you like different types of bands, different types of music, and I feel like people notice it about you. It's like you're very unique, basically, like I definitely like your energy. You definitely could be a Pisces, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Like I'm getting like an earth sign, Capricorn, 100%. So that's what I got for pile number 8. I really hope the video resonated. I love you guys. Awesome. Please leave other video suggestions down below as well, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.